In this video, we will move a WEM along all three axes by using a draggable plane. Add a WEM initialized module to your workspace and select Model Octasphere. Connect it to a WEM renderer and ASO examiner viewer and add ASO coordinate system module. Set the scale of the coordinate system to 2. Add ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger and ASO MeDragger container module to your network. Open the panel of the ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger in the viewer. You can now move the object along the z-axis of the coordinate system. Change the axis in the ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger. The module allows you to drag the object along the defined axis. Only one direction is possible at the same time. We now want to add a plane for dragging the octasphere. Connect the WEM initialize to a WEM modify module in the WEM renderer. Add ASO cube to the ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger and the ASO MeDragger container. Set the width of the ASO cube to 0. In the viewer, it is now possible to drag the plane into any direction defined by the ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger. In order to move the octasphere together with the plane, open the panels of the modules WEM modify and ASO MeDragger container and draw a parameter connection from one translation vector to the other. Dragging the plane now also affects the sphere. The next step is to hide the plane if the mouse is not hovering it. We also change the color of the plane to red for dragging. Add two ASO material modules to the network and connect them to ASO switch. Also add ASO group and connect it as seen in the video. Draw a parameter connection from the highlighted field of the ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger to the child field of the ASO switch. If dragging is not executed, the input 0 will be used. Set transparency of the first material to maximum and diffuse color of the second material to red. The viewer now shows the plane whenever the mouse hovers it, and while dragging it gets red. Select all modules belonging to the movement in X direction and create a new group called X direction. Copy all these modules and create new groups for Y and Z direction. Make sure to define the correct axis in the copied ASO MeTranslate1 Dragger. Set the width, height and depth of the three cubes so that they build planes into all orthogonal directions. For the correct movements, open the panels of all ASO MeDragger container modules and draw parameter connections of the translation from one to the other. In order to prevent a round trip, add a sync vector module and connect the last ASO MeDragger container to vector 1 and vector 2 to the first ASO MeDragger container. In the end, add ASO group module and connect all modules but the ASO background and the ASO coordinate system. Select the modules and create another group named Translation XYZ. Convert the group into a local macro. You can now use the three planes to move your WEM to any of the directions. The reason for the flickering planes is the size 0. You can define a size of 0.0001 to avoid the flickering. For further information, please have a look at www.MeVisLab.de.